So let's get on with this reading. Let's see what messages we have for you guys. What love messages do we have? So we have the first one, you deserve love. Okay, so some of you may be feeling like you lost love and maybe you're just not good enough. Some of you may be having low self-esteem. So trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Okay. And we have free yourself. All right. Some of you may need to free yourself from the mental anxiety that you're putting yourself through, and it's not you, and separate yourself. Okay. Separation may need to be from somebody that is treating you bad. All right. Or someone that's making you feel down or making you feel that you're less than. Okay, Libra. So let's start clarifying. You deserve love. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and also cross watchers. All right. So, okay, Libra, it seems like you may be dealing with a stalemate, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a cuffs. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. With the Hierophant, this person does not want a traditional relationship. Okay. This person is very real, could be a Taurus. Okay. Could be a Taurus, Gemini, cuffs. 5/17 to 5/23 is the birth date. Okay. This person wants to, it's like they have their own approach and the new approach, and it's not the traditional way. It's, you know, maybe they want, a third party situation or other women. Okay. But I see that right now or in the future, you will be standing in your strength against this because you're going to know your worth. Okay. And I'm seeing that you're going to be talking to this person like you're either going to get it together, or it's going to be some consequences because you may be leaving. Okay. Clarify trust for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Something just came out. Yep. Trust. Yes, because you're very discontent. You're not satisfied. You feeling like things just have failed with your wishes. It didn't come true. Maybe someone promised you something or promised you a life that you wanted, and you didn't want that. I think you want a traditional life. Okay. So trust is no hope. Okay. With the star card in reverse, the star card I think is 17. 1 and 7 is 8. And 8 is change. Okay. So yeah, things are going to have to change because there's a lot of discouragement. There's a lot of insecurity. I feel like you've been let down by this person, but trust is here because they want you to have faith. Okay. I feel that Libra, this could be you. Okay, coming out of or gaining mental clarity about the situation. That you're feeling insecure, you're not feeling the way that you feel like you should feel in this relationship, but you're trying to hang around, and you're afraid to let go. Okay. You're afraid to let go. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay. Okay, with free yourself, someone is, with the Page of Swords, someone is like communicating or spying. Okay. They could be spying or communicating. They could be spying on you. They could be going through your stuff. They could have, to me, this is secrets about a gem. about an Aries, Leo, or a Sag, okay? So Spirit wants you to free yourself from these secrets because there is something going on in the background, okay? With an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Yes. Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius energy with the Magician. This is illusions and deceit, okay? Communication blocks, ill intentions, okay? You're going to be leaving someone from your past relationship, or this relationship is going to be in the past, okay? Let's start clarifying this and getting a little deeper into this reading for you guys and see what's going on. All right, Libra. Clarify you deserve love with the Two of Swords for Libra. Past, present, and future. All right. So we have the Princess of Swords. Once again, someone is... it's communication, but the communications is lies, okay? They're watching you, paying attention to you. Maybe they're even seeing what you like, what you dislike, and they're using that against you, okay? We have the King of Cups. This is like bitterness. They have bitterness, very cold, very distant. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. Could be a Leo, a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. With the Ten of Cups, though, there is some happiness somewhere in the future. Okay, this is past, present, future. There is some happiness in the future for you. All right. But is this happiness fake? So trust. Clarify trust for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The Emperor. Okay. So the Emperor tells me that you could be dealing with someone who is very, they may have like a little control. It could be, a father figure or a father of your child, or father of your child. Okay. Doesn't have to be, could be a mother of your child. All right. The Five of Cups. You're kind of mourning and upset and sad that there is lost hope. Okay. But even though with 5 being adversity and the Star card being faith, like, you got to go through the storm to get to the other side, okay? Queen of Cups. You're hanging around. You're afraid to change, which is causing you, Libra, to become bitter, okay? You may be becoming bitter. You may be becoming, a little angry and arrogant towards the person. So you want to free yourself. Okay, you want to free yourself because the Two of Wands tells me that you're planning or making decisions to leave. Okay, you're making decisions to leave because there's so much imbalance going on, and it's like it's not connecting with you. Okay, something is not connecting with you. However, this is like you're being taken advantage of. Okay, you're being taken advantage of by someone. Okay, it could be an Aquarius, could be a Capricorn or Pisces. Okay, so let's see, what is the action message? What is the action message for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the action message for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And cross watchers for love and relationships for the end of October. What is the action message for Libra? Okay. So we have 2. All right. So we have the Temperance. We have the Temperance here trying to bring balance. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Bring in balance so that you can get back to your loving, caring self again. Okay. We have the Prince of Cups. There's new love, a new love offer coming in. All right, from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, doesn't have to be. Like I said, it could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag, okay? So the action that Spirit wants you to do is just to gain balance, okay? Gain balance so that you can have that peace, that love, that joy, okay? What is the overall message for the end of October? What is the overall message for the end of October for Libra? Okay. So the overall message is 30, the perfection of your life, okay? So to me, this is telling me that 3 is communication and restore and replenish. Okay? And this is 3 and 8 is 11, so it breaks down to 3 plus 8 is 11. Okay? So 11 is new beginnings twice. All right? I feel that your life is coming full circle. Things, karmic debts are being completed. Scorpio, Libra, as far as in relationships. And you're going to be restored from any past hurts because everything has come full circle. It has completed, okay? And you have went through what you had to go through. And now you're just in the cocoon ready to emerge as a butterfly. All right. So your life is going to start over. It's going to be a new beginning. Okay.